In modern carp fishing, the aim of the game tends to be concealment, right down from your rig to your main line. So when I was presented with this main line from Katran, which is Synapse Eclipse, I must admit I was a bit dubious at first because of its rather garish appearance. It's got a neon pigment, and after about a metre of the neon you've then got a black pigment. So what's the point of it really? The point of it is the high visibility really does help you out, especially at night, because when your head torch hits this neon pigment, it's very easy to see what you're doing. In addition, when you're fishing with 2 rods or 3 rods in close quarters, it's also very easy to see, even when you're fishing out at long range and you've got a fish on, it's really easy to see where the fish is going. So does the garish appearance really matter all that much? And is that going to reduce the amount of takes you're getting? Well, let's get it out there and have a look. Well, here's the result of that rip-roaring take. It's this little common, and that particular rod was fished very close in the margins, so where you might say that concealment is an absolute must in terms of your main line, that's proved that it really doesn't have that much of an effect. So there we go, one down to the Synapse Eclipse. Right, well, I've just had a very hectic spell, just had a double run. Got one small common, which is this one here, which is very nice, slightly bigger than the last one. And I've got a really nice looking one as well, which is much bigger. It's this one here, look at that. It's like 2 penny coins, that one. Beautiful. So just goes to show that mainline colour really not that important, and it did help me out with that, because obviously I was trying to bring in 2 fish at the same time, so with the line being as visible as it was, it sort of helped me steer them both in. Okay, well, the temperature's starting to warm up out here, and as a result there's more anglers turning up to fish the park lake, so I'm going to call it a day. It's been an enjoyable morning session. I've had plenty of takes and some nice carp out, and to be honest, fishing with a different coloured line really hasn't made any difference to the amount of takes I've been getting. I've still been getting just as many as I normally would if I fished with, say, a camo line. The one advantage it does have is that because it's so visible, I can easily see what I'm doing, negotiating these fish in, and that's all good in my view. Cheers for watching, see you again next time.